we're gonna take her on her maiden voyage. And we're gonna hopefully make sure it works, because we have some baling to do. We have some meadow hay cut, ready to go, and got rained on. We brought the co-pilot with so we can blame all of our problems on him, right? So let's get into, what should we get into? I forget. Oh yeah, voyage! And we'll see what we can wreck on bale number 1 of the baler. All right, we're in wire vision, and we're running. Let's give her some juice. GPS got off track again. What did you do that for, Noah?
I'm not your GPS.
Well, so far, I think we should bail faster.
Yeah.
We'll find out if it works. They already have a failure. Better get out. So for some reason, it did not take the net. Watch your head. That's going quick. You think that'll work? All right, we're gonna put you guys on break until we figure it out. We're back. We figured out our net problem. And you're not gonna believe it. Our net problem was the idiot who put the roll of net in put it in backwards. It's a good thing it's a Saturday, so I had to think a little bit before I called John Deere and looked like a complete moron. Now only anybody who watches this video will think I'm a complete moron. But we remedied the problem. We put the net on the right way, and magically now the baler works just fine. So I blame my co-pilot for our struggles. Right.
Yeah, this one isn't my fault.
How is that not your fault?
Because I wasn't with when you put the net wrap in.
See how these children treat me? Always a reason to get out of trouble. All right, we made it in the sprayer, and we're in wire vision. Got all of our baling done. And now we are spraying for bugs. Aphids, whatever's out here. Clearly somebody is hungry. If you guys can't see the brown strips, that's where we merged 3 rows onto one. And so the bugs had more time to congregate there and wreak more havoc. They're clearly in other spots. That is another benefit of lack of water. Then you run into these issues on top of the lack of water issues. Now you could not spray for bugs and guarantee not to have a crop at all, or you can spray for bugs and hope for some rain. But if you don't spray, they will eat this field back brown completely. You just gotta give them some time, and they will. There will be nothing out here. So now if we would have gotten rain, see, the bugs don't survive well in the rain, so if we would have got a nice inch of rain or something, that would have drowned them all off, and then we wouldn't be out spraying to kill them. But you'll have that. The spray is actually not super expensive. I think it ended up costing like $460 to spray 8 acres, the chemical end of it, so ain't the end of the world. And since my time isn't worth anything, then I guess we only have $460 stuck into spraying the alfalfa. And fuel, I hear, is free, so it's probably not, but whatever. It needs to be done, whether we want to do it or not. It's got to get done. It's been actually a long time. I bet you it's been 4 or 5 years since we've, maybe even longer, sprayed for bugs. It's been a long time since we've actually sprayed for bugs. Because this is actually the first time I've ever sprayed for bugs. And we've only had this sprayer 4 or 5 years. Before that, we hired it out. Then it was getting kind of expensive to hire it out, so here we are. Killing bugs. So I will try, if I remember, to get you guys a video or just a quick snap of like a couple days later so you can see the results of what spraying does. But I bet by today is Saturday, the 12th, must be the 12th. I've written out enough checks today, I should know that. It's been a very expensive day today. But anyways, get you a video or picture or whatever, a little clip of what it looks like a couple days after spraying, and see how quickly it greens back up. All these beautiful brown spots in the field. And as far as the expensive day, well, you know, we had a hose, a hydraulic hose, blow it on the Bobcat, so we had to fix that. And then the spray. Then I had to take Noah out to dinner, I guess. We went to McDonald's, so it wasn't too horrible, but... So I actually had breakfast before noon today. It was actually quite wild. Ooh. Almost overshot our landing. Doody doody, and there's that sun again. Me and him get along very well. Go away, go away. So as you guys can see, I have some pretty sweet GPS. I just have to follow the dead brown track and it comes out right on, I think. Right on enough. So we got all of our spraying done, and I forget what video it was. Anyways, when we were milking a fresh heifer in the robot, somebody commented about how they would like to know how the heifer is doing in the future. So we have what her results are now from then, and here they are. So it was, the heifer was 340 that you guys saw. She is now 71 days in milk, and that is her 7-day yield, and she is at a 2.6 turns per day in the robot. I guess I'm happy with those numbers. That's a fairly good heifer in my books. I'm not going to complain. And then I also have other information. I'm going to start, because some people, how would you put it, ridicule my low turn numbers and think that, oh well, or I don't know what you would say it would be. I thought I would share with you my monthly, daily yield in the robot. Not to brag or not anything like that, but just to show people that not doing it the correct way still produces results. And if your core values are a lower milk yielding herd to be profitable, it still works milking cows that way in a robot. In the system that we have, I don't know, it probably work in different systems too. You would just have to figure it out. But so in the month of May, we averaged 6,450 pounds a day through the robot, and that's for the entire month. Now, when we get to June, we're going to be down a little bit. It's been a very, how would you put it, hot June so far, and you know, cows and heat don't get along very well. But that's the number for May. When we get the number for June, we'll get that number out there. And the way I understood it is anything over 6,000 pounds a day through your robot is impressive. So take it how it is. Don't forget that June is still dairy month, so don't forget to splurge. And everybody has been fairly generous with the comments on the milk below. So I did finally convince the wife to not only do the dairy thing, but to tell a joke. So we'll start with the joke of the day. So be nice.
Do you guys want to hear a joke about pizza?
Yeah.
Never mind, it's too cheesy.
All right, and now we will ask her about her favorite dairy product and dairy food, or food with dairy in it. There we go. What is your favorite dairy product?
Ice cream.
What is your favorite dairy food?
Oreos and milk. Happy Dairy Month!
Okay, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to splurge. Since it's June, it's pretty much over. And don't forget to have a glass of milk and eat some cheese and have a good one.